Hey there, new moms! It's Joanna. Y'all know how much I love sharing my favorite finds for making life a little bit sweeter. And today's video is all about making those first few months with your little one a little smoother. We're diving into some must-have pumping tips that will make your breastfeeding journey a whole lot easier. Whether you're a first-time mom or you've been down this road before, finding your groove with breastfeeding can take time. But don't you worry, I'm here to walk you through everything from picking the perfect pump to making sure you're taking care of yourself along the way. So grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, get comfy on the couch, and let's get started. Choosing the right breast pump is like finding the perfect pair of Chip's work boots. It needs to fit just right and be up for the job. There are so many different types of pumps out there, from manual to electric, portable to hospital grade. Now, I know it can feel overwhelming trying to figure out which one is right for you, but trust me, it's worth taking the time to do a little research. Think about your lifestyle. Will you be pumping on the go or mostly at home? Do you need something super quiet, or is a little noise not a big deal? And don't forget to check with your insurance. They might cover some or even all of the cost of a pump. Once you've got your pump picked out, make sure you get properly fitted for flanges. That's the part that goes over your breast. A good fit is key for comfort and efficiency. Remember, mama, finding the right pump is an investment in your breastfeeding journey. Just like those shiplap walls need a good plan, so does your pumping routine. Now, I'm not talking about sticking to a rigid by-the-minute schedule. This isn't about adding stress to your plate. It's more about finding a rhythm that fits into your life and helps establish a good milk supply. Start by pumping around the same times each day, aiming for every 2 to 3 hours, especially in those early weeks. Think of it like setting little alarms on your phone, a gentle reminder to take care of yourself and your milk supply. And don't be afraid to adjust as needed. Every baby is different, and your little one might need to feed more or less often. The key is to listen to your body and your baby's cues. If you're feeling engorged, pump. If your baby seems hungry, feed them. Remember, mama, you've got this. Finding a pumping schedule that works for you is all about finding what feels right. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. Staying hydrated is so important when you're breastfeeding and pumping. Think of your body like one of our gardens at the farmhouse. It needs plenty of water to thrive and produce those beautiful blooms. Or in this case, that liquid gold. Keep a big old water bottle with you at all times and sip on it throughout the day. Aim for at least half your body weight in ounces of water each day. Trust me, those extra trips to the bathroom will be worth it. And don't be afraid to get creative with your hydration. Water is best, of course, but you can also add some fruit slices or herbs for a little flavor. Or try some herbal teas that are safe for breastfeeding mamas. Remember, mama, taking care of yourself is just as important as taking care of your little one. So drink up. Just like we create cozy nooks in our homes, it's important to have a comfortable and relaxing space for pumping. Now, I know that might seem like a tall order when you're short on space and time, but trust me, even a little corner can make a world of difference. Find a spot where you feel relaxed and can have a few minutes of peace. Maybe it's a comfy chair in your baby's nursery, a quiet corner of your bedroom, or even just a spot on the couch with a cozy blanket. Gather a few things that make you feel good, a favorite book, a scented candle, make sure it's baby safe, or a picture of your little one. And don't forget the essentials: a hands-free pumping bra, some nursing pads, and a snack to keep your energy up. Remember, mama, pumping shouldn't feel like a chore. Make it a little ritual, a time to connect with yourself and your body. All right, mamas, let's talk about storing that precious breast milk. Proper storage is key for keeping it safe and nutritious for your little one. First things first, always use clean and sterilized bottles or bags that are specifically designed for breast milk storage. You can store freshly pumped milk at room temperature for up to 4 hours, in the refrigerator for up to 4 days, and in the freezer for up to 6 months. When freezing, leave a little bit of space at the top of the bottle or bag because, just like that farmhouse table we refinished, it'll expand a bit. To thaw frozen milk, place it in the refrigerator overnight or run it under lukewarm water. Never thaw breast milk in the microwave. It can destroy those important nutrients. And remember, once your baby has taken a bottle of thawed milk, it's best to use it within 24 hours. There you have it. Storing your liquid gold doesn't have to be complicated. Let's face it, mamas, breastfeeding and pumping can be tough on our bodies, especially our nipples. So it's important to give them a little extra TLC during this time. After each pumping session, let your nipples air dry for a few minutes. This helps prevent moisture buildup, which can lead to soreness and cracking. You can also apply a little bit of nipple cream. There are lots of great natural options out there. Look for one that's lanolin-free and safe for your baby. If you're experiencing any pain or discomfort, don't hesitate to reach out to a lactation consultant. They can help you troubleshoot any latch issues and offer personalized advice. Remember, mama, you deserve to feel comfortable and confident throughout your breastfeeding journey. Just like we add fertilizer to our garden to help those plants grow big and strong, there are things you can do to help boost your milk supply naturally. One of the best things you can do is simply nurse or pump frequently. The more you empty your breasts, the more milk your body will produce. And don't forget about skin-to-skin contact with your little one. It's not only good for bonding, but it can also help stimulate those milk-making hormones. There are also certain foods that are known to be galactagogues, which means they can help increase milk production. Some of my favorites include oatmeal, spinach, and fennel seeds. You can add them to your diet or even try some lactation cookies. They're a delicious and nutritious way to sneak in those milk-boosting ingredients. Remember, mama, every little bit helps. Thanks for watching, moms. I hope these tips help you on your breastfeeding journey. Remember, every mama and every baby is different, so what works for one might not work for another. The most important thing is to find what feels right for you and your little one. And don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Whether it's your partner, a family member, a friend, or a lactation consultant, there are people who care about you and want to support you on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.